This is my March 3rd food haul from Costco. So I just want to show you real quick what I got. Just so you understand, it might be for the quarantine. If we all get quarantined from this coronavirus, gotta just make sure. Okay, this is just for the homestead because I need new nozzles. And I want to try this kind that has this kind of handle. It doesn't have the handle trigger kind. It's got this little thing up here. I think these are better because I like the way that works out on my hose. So now I'm going to try the nozzle one. All right, and this right here is for an upcoming homestead project, which I'm not going to tell you what that is. But this is like sun fabric. What it's meant for, as you can see, is to shade your patio. Just, you know, you can just hang it over whatever you need shade for. So these are nice. So it was a great price. Love the size, nice big size. I'm not raising a hog until I move, so I'm buying bacon. So I buy this bacon, which is really, really good bacon. Love my bacon and eggs. Thank God for my little hens. I have my farm fresh eggs. The Greek yogurt is fabulous. I'll tell you what I do. I love to use this Greek yogurt. And let me just grab this. I love this Valentina. So if you put like a tablespoon or like a big tablespoon of this Greek yogurt and a little bit of this Valentina on meat or whatever and just mix it up and eat it, it is such a good like topping for food. Really good. Okay, so that's that. Bacon, yogurt, cream. We like coffee. We love coffee. So I like heavy cream in it. I don't like half and half. So I have that. The low-fat cottage cheese is really, really good. As you all know, I'm always on a diet. That's my whole life, diet. So this is really good just to have a little variety. If you're just eating a lot of meat, maybe a little iceberg lettuce salad or something, and just a little bit of cottage cheese. It really, surprisingly, adds a lot. These cold brew coffees I have just to grab when I'm on the go. They are not too big, which I like that. It's not too big. Cold brew, smooth, best coffee ever. I really enjoy these. And don't forget, don't worry though, I do recycle. I recycle everything. I'm into recycling. All right, so then we have this canned salmon, which is awesome if you're, you know, afraid a storm is coming and you're gonna be homebound or a quarantine or whatever. Very high quality protein with fat in it. Tastes really good and keeps forever. Which it doesn't keep forever in our house because we eat it up. It's just so good. And what's nice about this too, if you make a little bit of rice and just throw a can of this in there, that is such a good meal. Tastes so, so good. I have to be honest, look, I splurged. Peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, but I did get a big one because everything at Costco is big. But what I like to do with this is take this when I go riding, horseback riding. In my case, it's muleback riding. And I have a group of friends, and afterwards, we all kind of just hang out, chit-chat for a while, and have a little snack or something. So I'm gonna bring these to share with my friends, which, you know, everyone's gonna like that. Okay, so I'm gluten-free, so I love these rice noodles. Sometimes I'll feel like spaghetti, or sometimes I will feel like an Asian dish. I'll make like chicken with peanut sauce. And so I'll just use whichever meat, and then these rice noodles are perfect. Love these things, really good. And gluten-free. Protein bars, no fiber. That's why I like this kind, that's why I buy this kind. If I eat a protein bar that has fiber in it, I always get a stomach ache. I don't know why, it just gives me a stomach ache and I don't feel good. It just doesn't settle in there good. So if I eat these with no fiber, I feel fantastic. So you get a big boost of protein, feel great, keeps you going, keeps that motor running. All right, and so I have this meat, which this meat is such a savior when you're starving and you like can't wait to cook. You come in, you've been working hard or whatever, and you're just like, oh, I gotta just shove something in my mouth, I'm starving, and you don't wanna like go off your diet, you know? You wanna keep going, trying to get healthy. This works so good for me. The ham is good. But my favorite, I do like the ham, it's flavorful, but I love this turkey. It's practically 0 calories. You practically don't have to count it. And again, high in protein, it'll give you that boost, won't throw you off your diet, so you're like, darn it, I broke my diet just because I was so hungry, I couldn't control myself. So I love this, and look how many packs I get. These rip apart, which I like, so you can like separate them. And then I will like freeze, you know, I'll probably freeze 4 and then I'll keep 2 in the fridge. Because to tell you the truth, they go pretty fast. So, and then you just, whenever, when one's gone, I just pull another one out of the freezer and I just keep that wheel turning. And I do the same with the ham, so that helps. Okay, so let me show you what's in my cooler. Big packs of really good high quality beef. And I separate these into smaller containers because I won't eat this fast enough. So I will separate it into 2 and then freeze them. And again, just keep the wheels turning. Just pull them out when I need them. As soon as one's gone, pull the next one out. And the thing I want to tell everybody is, when I eat food like this, really high protein, and obviously that has fat in it, like, you don't get hungry often, because that's a problem I always have if I try to be on a diet and I don't get enough meat and protein. I'm always starving. And nothing is more miserable than always being starving. So, because when you're always starving, it's just, to me, it's a distraction. I'll be like trying to do something, thinking about something, concentrating, figuring something out, and I'm just like, I'm starving. And for me, that's all I can think about. Then I'll just be like, food. So it's really good if I can just figure out a diet where I can eat. And then, like, my mind is not on hunger and food. You just get so much more accomplished and you just feel really good. Another thing I bought is this pepper plant, and the reason I grabbed this one, they make it bloom. You know, they force it to bloom, so of course it looks good in the store. But what I like about it, if you can see the tag here, it grows all 3 color peppers. I really like that. So that's why I bought this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this trellis off, because they don't have it around the whole plant. A plant like this needs more support. As you can see, this is hanging out and stuff. So I'm gonna like gently get it around the whole plant and then, you know, put it back on there. But I love this thing. I love plants. I love gardening. And when I cook meat, I love to chop up these peppers and onions and cook the meat halfway, and then I add in the chopped up peppers and onions and let those cook so the vegetables are kind of al dente, so to speak. And then you eat that. It is so, so good. It was $234 for all this food. And what's nice about it, like I said, this is all high quality protein that keeps you running. Not a lot of junky food, so you know, you might think that's pricey, but it lasts a long, long time. And I have to be honest, I eat a lot. Like, I need a lot of food. So I think that's a great deal for very high quality food.